If I haven't met yet, I'm Brian Wyer, the presidency of the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber of Commerce, and I just wanted to welcome you to our area. What you're in now is the Belmont de Villiers area. It's also known as the Blocks. It's the down part of downtown that's parallel to the alphabet streets, the A to Z streets that we have in our city. But it's known as the Blocks and also the Belmont de Villiers area. And to give you a little bit of history, back in the 1870s, this area was known as the Mecca for business and for entrepreneurship. It was kind of known as the black part of Pensacola on steroids. There were churches, there were lawyers' office, doctors. Not because the whole black community was segregated to a certain part of town. This was the area that we had in our community where we also was known as the Chitlin Circuit. So B.B. King, Tina Turner, Fats Domino, they were all playing music in this area right across the street over here where Gussie's radio store was back in the day, which is now Five Sisters. Back in the 1960s, we ran into an area where we had a decline. It happened because when black individuals got more freedom and the ability not to be segregated, they left the area to go to bigger cities. They sold their houses. So the area became a rough area around the 1960s where if your mom and daddy saw you down in the blocks, you're gonna be in trouble because you were down in an area that was pretty rough, a lot of partying, some drugs, and a decline. But after the 1960s, the area built back up again. Back in the early 2000s, Quint Studio got involved in the area, worked with Mr. Eddie Todd to redesign this building. It used to be a furniture store. They brought in more restaurants, the Dwarf, Blue Dot. They had churches here, the funeral homes, Joe Morris Funeral Homes and Memo Funeral Home was here. They anchored this community and saw a revitalization. Now you'll see right next to us, Savoy Place Apartments. Their apartments are in there. You'll see townhomes building up across the whole entire area, and you really have seen a rebirth of this area known as the Belmont de Villiers area. So it's very proud to be able to say we're part of that community. My office is right here at the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber of Commerce. This area was also known was part of the Blues Heritage Trail. Pensacola is actually part of the Blues Heritage Trail, and it flows right through our area, and we're recognized nationally for the ability to have blues music come from the area. So welcome to the Belmont de Villiers area. Welcome to the de Villiers Square area. Welcome to my office, the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber of Commerce. I do recognize my board members right here today. We've got Wendy and Frank. Wendy, Frank, stand up. Wave, everybody. And I want to thank them for their unwavering support of me. I get a little wild in the community and get out way too much sometimes, but they give me the leeway to say, go do what you need to do and support me. They may not hear back to me sometimes, and they're very supportive, so I appreciate all your support helping me to do what I do. So thank you, Wendy and Frank, for that. Also want to just let you guys know we're going to, if you have any needs, please let us know. Deidre Lunderman's over here, also in the back over here from the city of Pensacola. Deidre. And the city and the county help provide funding for the chamber, our chamber, so we do a lot of our events that are free. We have very moderate membership dues, $100 for a small nonprofit, $125 for a small business. And most of our events, we really try to make sure we get people in the community that don't normally have a chance to get involved in other areas. So that's one of our missions of the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber of Commerce. But thank you for being here today. I'm turning over to Liko now from the Greater Pensacola Chamber of Commerce. This event today is a joint business after hours, a chance for both our chambers to meet individuals, network, and share. You guys have got an A+ for all your networking today. I saw business cards being handed out. I saw people high-fiving. It was awesome to see you guys networking so well. And did everyone enjoy the food? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, food, networking. We have music by Reverend Powell. Reverend Powell, he's here somewhere. Reverend Powell, can you wave somewhere if you're up there? Right? Reverend Powell's up here. Reverend Powell. Reverend Powell runs the nonprofit Truth for Youth, helping out kids. He has summer block parties for them. He provides play materials at like the Salsa Festival and Juneteenth. He has a great ministry and mission to helping out kids and making sure the area is taken care of as far as giving back to school drives. He provided the help to bring the music for us, the microphones, to help me set the room up today. So thank you, Reverend Powell, for all your support of the chamber and the whole community. We appreciate it. Next, I'll go ahead and turn it over to Liko. Please feel free to have some seats if you'd like. There's some more chairs down here, and if you need anything, let us know.
Thank you very much, Brian. Appreciate it. So, by the way, my name is Liko Crump, and I'm with the Greater Pensacola Chamber. I'm here with one of my team members. We have Marina Turner located right here, and then we have some of our Pensacola Chamber ambassadors. They're in the red. That's Kirk Waters. We have Patty over there, and then we have Narissa located right over here. So thank you all for coming out and joining us. First off, I got to say, Brian, I always consider him as one of the hardest working individuals in this community. And it's kind of a tie, actually, between him and Carolyn Growy right here, because she's everywhere. She covers a lot of ground. But Brian has been a fantastic partner to work with. Okay. So. I love it. So Brian has been such a fantastic partner of the Greater Pensacola Chamber and just the community at large. He's also a recipient of one of our PACE Awards. Which award was it? The PACE Award that you won? Was it community or at? Yeah, community. And you know, it was well deserved for him to be recognized by the community because he does so much. Now, the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber of Commerce and the Greater Pensacola Chamber have a long history of working well together, and Brian has only just strengthened that along with our president, Todd Thompson, which unfortunately could not be here this evening. Now, you know, with us working together, we both fill in different gaps within the business community, and just recently, with the Gulf Coast Minority Chamber, we did the State of Inclusion, which was a fantastic event. So if you were able to attend, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Robin Richard was the MC, and we had a fantastic panel with Marcus McBride, Hong Potomsky, and one more. Thank you very much. And Sandra Donaldson was on the panel, and it was such a fantastic event where it showed some of the challenges that we are tackling within this community, and you know, to have an advocate like Brian in this community helping kind of spearhead many of those challenges that business owners have, and especially of the minority community. It's just been really excellent working along with him. I mean, I feel like he's an extension of our team, and I hope that we feel like an extension of your team as well. So thank you very much, everyone. Carolyn wanted me to shout out the CIL because they have a new van out there. So it's the Miles Project. It was an Impact 100 win, so or award. So check it out on the way out there, and that's going to help her even work harder. So, but again, so thank you very much, everyone, for attending. Oh, we've got one more thing from Brian.
I want to make sure for the video too that I want to thank Community Bank. Community Bank was the sponsor for the food today. We were working on getting sponsors and events in place, and I didn't even ask them. Community Bank said, "Hey, Brian, just take this money and do this for me." I didn't have to ask them at all. So I thank Community Bank for the support with the food and the sponsorship for that. I'll send you the video, Daniel, to you that we have thanking you publicly. So thank you so much for the food, Daniel. We appreciate that. It's being recorded? We like to have fun at Minority Chamber and the Greater Pensacola Chamber together. Me and Liko, we have spent some long days and nights working on events, so we have to have humor to make us get through the events together. So I appreciate it, Liko.